That's an interesting data point because oftentimes people forget that the Democrats of that era were the ones who were trying to maintain slavery, if we're going to talk about that particular issue. And the Republican Party, Abraham Lincoln was the first presidential nominee of the then new Republican Party. And I think people forget that history, but we're gonna come back there. We're gonna go back there in a minute. The trend line that I'm seeing is that more and more people are dissatisfied with the Democratic Party. Basically, and you know this, but basically people, for those of you who don't know, you get south of Kankakee, Illinois is all red or predominantly red because south of Kankakee, Illinois is a rural state. Have you thought about a strategy to penetrate these heretofore Democratic bastions in the state?
No, excellent question, and you're absolutely right. For me, it means that I'm going to be camping out in Chicagoland. I love Chicago, so that'll be easy for me to do. But from a messaging perspective, I think is where we failed as Republicans. We historically, recent history, have not done a good job of messaging to Black Americans, and sometimes we don't message at all, and or the message is that we don't care about you and your communities. And so one of the things that I've taken upon myself to do is to push Republicans to really revisit how we message to the Black American community, and that we need to message to a Black American community that is generally socially conservative, right?
Agreed.
In terms of, we're very observant of religious doctrine and practice and the like. So we align in many ways with the Republican Party, but the party doesn't reach out to us. I think in my observation, I think where Republicans lose the Black vote is our general unwillingness to address the matters of concern to Black people. So let's talk about some of those.